Hi, I'm Dr. Vijay Jain, an engineering college principal turned career and life coach. I'm father of two entrepreneurial mindset grown up kids and husband of an amazing woman who is teacher's trainer. I born and brought up in a small town in Bundelkhand region. My primary schooling was under a tree. Yes, under a tree. During my school period, I never got any kind of career guidance and any other support. And that is the reason I am now a career and life coach. I have done my bachelor's in electrical engineering from MITS Gwalior. After completing my degree, I qualified MPPSC and joined Government of MP in Technical Education Department as faculty member. I taught electrical engineering and computer engineering for almost 15 years. Why computer engineering? Because I have done my masters in computer engineering as a sponsored candidate. In 2005, I got transferred to Rajiv Gandhi Praudyogoki Vishwavidyalaya as research officer, that is the Technical University of Government of MP. I was there till January 2014. Meanwhile, in 2009, I completed my PhD in electrical engineering from Mainet, Bhopal. In January 2014, I left my Class 1 Gadget Officer government job. Why? Because I was feeling suffocated there because that was an administrative job. And my heart goes to teaching, guiding, coaching, counseling, mentoring. And in that job, these things weren't possible. So I joined one engineering college as dean academic and another engineering college as principal for around more than 6 years. Last year I left my job as principal. Why? Because even in that job I was trying to do my best to help students to get ready for their dream job. It wasn't possible for me to give my entire time and energy into it. You understand why? So nowadays, I'm giving my full time to ensure that students, early stage career professionals, even mid stage career professionals, get identified their right job, their dream job, what is best for them. Why that? Because during my college years, I found that when I used to ask students which kind of job they want to do, the usual answer was, सर जो जॉब मिलेगा कर लेंगे. आई वॉज फ्रस्ट्रेटेड विद दिस आंसर, क्योंकि जब कोई ये बोलता है कि जो भी जॉब मिलेगा मैं कर लूँगा, इसका मतलब है कि दैट पर्सन इज नॉट रेडी फॉर ए स्पेसिफिक जॉब. और आप जानते हैं कॉम्पिटिटिव माहौल इतना ज़्यादा है, इस तरह की कैंडिडेट को कोई अच्छा जॉब मिल ही नहीं सकता. ड्यूरिंग माई कॉलेज डेज ऑल्सो आई यूज टू हेल्प स्टूडेंट्स to identify their strengths, what is their talent, what are their gifts, what skills they are born with, I mean natural talents, how good they are in what field. So based on all these criteria including their values, I help them to identify their right job. And that's what I'm doing nowadays as well. The first step is what they want to achieve, whether they are students or professional or whoever they are, what they want to achieve. और ऐसा मैं क्यों करता हूँ? ऐसा मैं इसलिए करता हूँ कि बहुत सारे लोग, आई मस्ट से यू 70 to 80 to maybe 90% लोग वो जॉब करते हैं जो या तो उनके पेरेंट्स ने सजेस्ट किया है, उनके दोस्तों ने सजेस्ट किया है, उनके रिलेटिव्स ने सजेस्ट किया है, उनके नेबर्स ने सजेस्ट किया. बहुत कम लोग, रेयरली 10% लोग ऐसा जॉब करते हैं दैट सूट्स ऑन देम. मे बी पैकेज डिसाइड करता, कई बार करियर ग्रोथ डिसाइड करती है और बाकी फैक्टर डिसाइड करते हैं. ऐसा बहुत कम होता है कि कोई पर्सन इस तरह का जॉब ज्वाइन करे जो उसकी स्ट्रेंथ के हिसाब से उसके लिए बेस्ट जॉब हो. सो नाउ दैट्स व्हाई आई एम डूइंग दिस थिंग. So I first step is what they want to achieve or who they want to become. And my next step is who they are. What are their strengths? What are their values? What are their skills? Based on all these things, what they want to achieve, who they are, I help them identify the right job for them, maybe the right company for them. And then I help them to get ready for their dream job based on their skills, based on their mindset. I make them ready with their right mindset because mindset is an important factor in this journey. So that's the way that I follow, and that's the process through which I'm helping students, early stage professional, mid stage professional, even senior professionals to get their dream job, to get their right job and succeed there. And also with the success, I always make them do the things, make decisions which make them happier. Because I have seen that there are so many people who are successful but not happy. And of course, there are so many people who are happy to some extent but are not successful. So I take both these things together, success as well as happiness. That's my funda. I'm helping people become happier and successful. So I let them follow a 7-step process. What they want to achieve, who they are, identify their right job and right companies, prepare based on the skills and the mindset, get connected with the right people, get the interview call and qualify the interview, and negotiate with the right package. So this is the way that I help them. And I found that so many people, even the senior professionals, do not have clarity on what they exactly want. So I handhold them to identify what is good for them, what is good for them now, what is good for them in future. And I help them by working with them coactively from where they are to where they want to go. And this handholding is very important. So coming to the next point, what I achieved in last 1 year. It's almost a year when I left my job. So in last 1 year, I achieved a lot. Yes, I achieved a lot. To some extent, I am a new person. I got transformation in so many ways. Earlier, I used to be a professional, academician, academic administrator, or whatever you call it. But now, I changed myself in so many ways. At present, now, I'm a better public speaker. Earlier, I wasn't. Although I used to give speeches, present students and things, but I wasn't very much confident. But in last 1 year, maybe last 1.5 year, I tried to transform myself as a public speaker. I got rid of that kind of fear, low confidence, and now I'm a better speaker. I became better in delivering webinars. Again, I used to give online lectures during pandemic, but now I'm much more confident. I'm much better in delivering webinar. In last 1 year, I took coaching from so many coaches around the world, from coaches of US, from coaches of European countries, of course from coaches from India. I attended few courses, training programs, seminars, so I learned a lot. I knew so many things, maybe things more than I learned in last 50 years. But that was a transformative year for me. And I started delivering coaching myself. And I seen transformation in so many people. changing in so many ways, getting what they want, achieving the state where they wanted to reach. So maybe financially I haven't done very good, to be honest, but at the level of satisfaction, I'm quite satisfied. At the level of fulfillment, I got fulfillment much, much more than I got in last so many years. So that year was a wonderful year for me. I'm very happy with it. No doubt. I'm very, very happy. And because I'm happy, I'm in a position to keep my family happier. And they are happy. My wife, my son, my daughter, they are doing wonderfully well. We are a much better cohesive family, taking care of each other, ensuring each other's happiness. Now coming, what I could do better. Yes, there are always chances to do things in a better way. Let me tell you, because I left my job, I've done job more than 30 years. So maybe a kind of tiredness or whatever you can say. So I feel a more relaxed person. So from so many days, I used to lie on my bed and procrastinated the things that I wanted to do, but I relaxed. I took rest. So because of that state, I could not do so many things that I wanted to do. And maybe one reason was the pandemic. Because the pandemic, I could not reach out to so many institutes. I could not reach out to other platforms where I wanted to reach. I mean, physical platforms. I mean, pandemic was one reason. My a little bit of comfort was another reason. So that that could have been done in a better way. I wanted to, but still want to help that children of government school or low income private schools. I could not do that much in the last year. Of course, I started it around a month back. I'm going regularly there, and I'm guiding, I'm teaching those primary children for that Navodaya exam, how to be better in life. That's what I'm doing. But I could have done much, much better. As I mentioned, procrastination term. I used to a little bit procrastinator. I never was, but because as mentioned, maybe I was taking a bit more relaxation or whatever. But yes, I wanted to be. Of course, I was a nature lover. I used to walk a lot, cycling, meditation, yoga. But I wanted to join gym for a quite long time. But I joined just a month back. So you can say a achievement that I joined gym at the age of 53. It's an achievement, but yes, it took me a long to do that, and I'm regular for the last 1 month. So these are some of the things that I could have done in a better way. Yes, of course, I could do coaching in a more aggressive way, but I could not do that. Maybe that was the learning phase. I wasn't that much confident because I was learning a lot in that season. So now, for the next year, I'm going to be a much more aggressive person. Aggressive in all these fields because I'm now rejuvenated. You can say I'm energized. I always have positive attitude, but I'm in a better state now. So based on all these things, I am going to be making much more efforts on all these areas, being very aggressive in the coaching front. As I mentioned, I haven't tried much to monetize my coaching because financially I'm good enough. I can take care of all my expenses and live life the way I want. By the grace of God, Amen. But I found that if I'm taking money listen carefully. If I'm taking money, I'm much more responsible towards the person. मैं चैन से सो नहीं सकता हूँ यदि किसी से मैंने पैसे लिए हैं तो. That makes me a push a lot. अभी क्या होता है कि किसी ने सेशन ज्वाइन किया, उसने अटेंड किया, नेक्स्ट टाइम आया वो, और उसने कोई एक्शन लिया नहीं लिया, तो मैं उससे बहुत ज़्यादा बोल नहीं पाता हूँ. मैं बोलता हूँ लेकिन उतना वो नहीं लगता. यार नहीं कर रहा तो मैं क्या करूँ, एक बार दो बार तीन बार चार बार बोल सकता हूँ और क्या करूँ मेरे साथ. लेकिन यदि मैंने पैसे लिए हैं किसी से तो बॉस मेरे को नींद नहीं आने वाली. तब तो मैं उसे पुश करूँगा कि तुझे करना है. आई विल ट्राई मच मोर एफर्ट्स. एंड ऑफ कोर्स चूंकि उसने पेमेंट किया है, पैसे दिए हैं, फ्री की वैल्यू नहीं कर रहा था वो, लेकिन जब पेमेंट कोई करता है तो वो ज़्यादा अकाउंटेबल होता है. क्योंकि ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन कोचिंग सेशन में उतना नहीं होता जितना उसके बीच में एक्शन लेने से होता है. यू नो, एक्शन इज द ओनली थिंग दैट ब्रिंग आउट द रिजल्ट्स. सो यदि उसने पेमेंट किया है, कुछ पैसा पे किया है, तो वो ज़्यादा अकाउंटेबल होगा. ज़्यादा अकाउंटेबल होगा तो ज़्यादा अच्छी तरह से एक्शन लेगा, और जब वो एक्शन लेगा तो रिजल्ट्स आएंगे. और बाकी तो मैं हूँ ना उसे सही पाथ पर ले जाने के लिए, हैंड होल्ड करने के लिए. सो आई हैव डिसाइडेड दैट आई एम गोइंग टू मोनेटाइज माई कोचिंग in an aggressive way. My one-on-one coaching, my group coachings. And one more thing that I have planned for this year, institutional coaching. मैंने institutions में इतने साल काम किया, almost 30 years. And I realized that no one care about that. But it is government institution, better is private alternative. गवर्नमेंट की कुछ और प्रॉब्लम है, प्राइवेट की कुछ और प्रॉब्लम है. लेकिन स्टूडेंट्स की और फैकल्टी के इम्प्रूवमेंट के लिए ऑलमोस्ट कोई काम नहीं करता है. बहुत ज़्यादा उन्हें कुछ मतलब होता है तो रिजल्ट से होता है, या थोड़ा बहुत मतलब होता है तो प्लेसमेंट से होता है. क्योंकि और स्पेशली प्राइवेट में, क्योंकि उस प्लेसमेंट की वजह से उनके एडमिशन हो रहे हैं. अदरवाइज किसी को कोई लेना देना नहीं, मैंने रियलाइज़ किया. बट इन यूरोपियन कंट्रीज या यूएस में मैंने ऑब्जर्व किया है, they do coaching in a regular way and they get amazing results. I don't know who is going to get ready, कौन इतना ब्रॉड माइंडेड है, कौन इतना दूरदर्शी है जिस तरफ, बट आई एम गोइंग टू ट्राई दैट. आई एम गोइंग टू ट्राई इंस्टीट्यूशनल कोचिंग टू हेल्प in the 360-degree development of a student and also in the development of faculty members, because at present faculty members have victim mentality. I have realized that. So until and unless this mentality is being changed to owner's mentality, they are not going to give the very good results. Their fixed mindset has to be changed to the growth mindset. So both at the level of faculty members and at the level of students. And of course, without faculty members, it is not possible. So that I will need to coordinate with the management, with the principal director, head of the department, faculty. With the help of Watch 3, I am going to, or I plan to make 360-degree development in the students. Again, to make them happier, to make them successful in whatever they want to achieve. I made my plan for that and I'm going to implement it this year. So one-on-one coaching, group coaching and institutional, these are the three ways I'm going to help people become happier and successful. And as I mentioned, I'm going to monetize it. So I'm going to earn by helping them earn much better. दूसरा ये भी मेरे कोच से मैंने जब बात की तो उन्होंने कहा था कि आप पैसा क्यों नहीं लेते हैं. तो मैंने कहा मुझे पैसे की एग्जैक्टली ज़रूरत नहीं, और शायद वो अगला बंदा एफोर्ड भी नहीं कर सकता. स्टूडेंट है या अर्ली जॉब सीकर है या यून मिडिल है, उनके अपने खर्चे होते हैं, वो इतना खर्चा भी नहीं कर सकते. तो हमारे कोच का कहना ये था कि यदि आप ऐसा कर रहे हो तो आप उनके साथ अच्छा नहीं कर रहे हैं, आप उनके साथ बुरा कर रहे हैं. आप उनको रिसोर्सफुल बनने से रोक रहे हैं. गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? बिकॉज यदि वो पे नहीं करता है तो वो एक्शन नहीं लेगा, अकाउंटेबल नहीं होगा, तो रिजल्ट्स नहीं ला पाएगा वो. यदि आप पैसा लेते हैं उसके बाद नहीं भी है तो भी कहीं ना कहीं से वो मैनेज करेगा, और जब मैनेज करेगा तो उसे एहसास होगा कि मैंने इतना पेमेंट नर्सर को किया है और मुझे रिजल्ट्स लाना है. और चूंकि वो पेमेंट उसने किया है इसलिए वो आपके पीछे लगा रहेगा कि आई एम नॉट गेटिंग रिजल्ट, हाउ टू गेट रिजल्ट, हाउ टू गेट रिजल्ट, हाउ टू गेट रिजल्ट. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दिस प्रोसेस he or she will get transformation. Yes, it happens. I've realized that. So that's the reason I'm going to do that. So of course, I'm going to run webinars. I'm going to run that offline or online seminars. I'm going to reach out to not only institutional members but as professionals on my own, because there are so many professionals who hesitate to reach out. वो कैसे बोल दें उनके अंदर कोई कमी है, वो कैसे बोल दें कि उनको कुछ चाहिए है। ये हमारे यहाँ पता नहीं दूसरी कंट्रीज में, लेकिन इंडिया में बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है। इंसान अपने आप को कमज़ोर महसूस कराना नहीं चाहता। अंदर से भले वो टूटा हुआ है, दुखी है, परेशान है, लेकिन चेहरे पे वो कोशिश करता है कि स्माइल रहे और दुनिया को दिखाता रहे कि एवरीथिंग इज गोइंग वेल, ऑल इज वेल। दैट्स द tragic thing, you can say. So I'm going to reach out to them to help them to come out of their maybe a jail or prison or that stucky condition, frustrating condition. I'm going to help them in a big way. और एक मज़ेदार बात मुझे अपने कोचेस से बात समझ में आई। जनरली हम बिजनेसमैन की बात करते हैं, बिजनेसमैन वांट टू बी अ करोड़पति मे बी इन अ ईयर और 2 or 3. Now, with the help of my coaches, I made plans to make that person who are doing job crorepati. I have made such a plan. The time is going to depend on that person, how early he is going to take action, how prompt he is doing things. But yes, I have made plans to make persons who are doing job crorepati within few years. I'm working and not only at the level of job, getting them right job, but becoming wealthy, being fit at the level of physical health, at the level of mental health, improving their relationships at the job front and the personal front. So I'm targeting again the 360-degree development in the all areas of life, whether it's job or business. Maybe I'm focusing mainly on the job seekers or the persons who are doing job, because I have done my job more than 30 years. I resonate with them. Of course, nowadays I am an entrepreneur, so I can help entrepreneurs as well. But with the job seekers or with the persons who are doing job, I resonate much more, because I have friends all around them who are doing job. So I have plans how I can help them to become crorepati and how they can take early retirement. You know very well that I took retirement at the age of 45 because I achieved that financial freedom. So I'm also targeting people to get financial freedom and take an early retirement. उसका जो करना हो करो मैनेजमेंट। आपको बिजनेस करना चाहते हैं करें, सोशल सर्विस करना चाहते हैं करें, कोई एनजीओ चलाना चाहते हैं चलाएं, आप कोई एनिमल्स के लिए काम करना चाहते हैं करें, या कुछ नहीं करना चाहते केवल एक आराम की ज़िंदगी बिताना चाहते तो बिताएं. बट वंस यू अचीव फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम एवरीथिंग विल बी पॉसिबल. सो आई एम टारगेटिंग दैट एज वेल. आई एम हेल्पिंग professionals to achieve financial freedom and take early retirement. And that's wonderful feeling because freedom is much more desired as compared to money. मैंने बहुत सारे लोगों से बात की है. मेरे अपने साथी जो रिटायर्ड हुए हैं, मे बी ऑफकोर्स मोस्टली जो हमारे 62 65 एज है तो इसमें रिटायर्ड हुए हैं, बहुत सारे लोगों से बात की है. उनका बहुत बड़ा रिग्रेट रहता है कि मैं वो फ्रीडम एंजॉय नहीं कर पाया. And I'm talking about the government officers as well, whether government or private. फ्रीडम. तो दोस्तों मैं दोनों तरह की फ्रीडम की बात करता हूँ. आप जॉब में रहते हुए फ्रीडम पा सकते हैं यदि आप अपना ड्रीम जॉब कर रहे हैं. क्योंकि यदि आप अपने ड्रीम जॉब कर रहे हैं तो इसका मतलब है आप अपने टैलेंट्स का, अपने एक्सपीरियंसेस का, अपने पैशन का, अपनी स्किल्स का हर किसी का पूरी तरह से उपयोग कर रहे हैं. इसका मतलब है कि आप अपना बेस्ट डिलीवर कर रहे हैं. और ऐसी सिचुएशन में कोई भी कंपनी है, कोई भी बॉस आपके अगेंस्ट में एक्शन नहीं ले सकता. इसका मतलब है यू अचीव दैट फ्रीडम, द फ्रीडम टू एंजॉय योर टाइम इन द वे यू वांटेड, बी मोर प्रोडक्टिव, योर एनर्जी the way you want to utilize for betterment of yourself, for betterment of your company. That freedom is amazing because आप बहुत सारे लोगों से बात करके देखिए, कम लोग बोलते को एक रिग्रेट होता है कि वो अपने टैलेंट का सही उपयोग नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, अपने टाइम एनर्जी का सही उपयोग नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. दैट्स फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग. आई एम गोइंग टू हेल्प देम पीपल इन दैट डोमेन. So whether you are in job, get freedom, or get financial freedom to take and complete freedom. Take retirement early, maybe at the age of 40, because now scenario has changed. मेरे समय ऐसा नहीं था, अब सब कुछ बदल गया है. So person can take voluntary retirement at the age of 35 as well. I can't promise 30, but yes, with effective planning, voluntary retirement can be taken at the age of 35. It is possible, perfectly possible, with the step I've just planned that I can help with. So I'm going to help people in that domain as well. Not only to become happier and successful, but become financially independent, achieve financial freedom, and take retirement to do the things they are most passionate about. बिकॉज पैशन अकेले जॉब में नहीं होता, हो सकता बाकी पैशन है. जैसे मुझे इच्छा है और कर रहा हूँ मैं कि उन बच्चों की, जो मैं गवर्नमेंट स्कूल का पढ़ा हूँ, मुझे पता है क्या होता है बहुत सारे स्कूल्स में. और दो टीचर्स बहुत क्वालिफाइड होते हैं, उनको सैलरी बहुत अच्छी मिलती है, लेकिन पता नहीं क्यों, ऐसे कौन से कारण हैं, मैं उस पर आजकल काम कर रहा हूँ कि वो अच्छा डिलीवर नहीं कर पाते. मे भी उनके कुछ दूसरे दुख होते हैं, मुझे नहीं पता वो क्या फील करते हैं, पर दे डोंट डिलीवर देयर बेस्ट. तो मैं ऐसे बच्चों की मदद करना चाहता हूँ. जो बच्चे लो इनकम प्राइवेट स्कूल में पढ़ रहे हैं, उनकी अभी यही सिनारियो, दे डोंट गेट दैट मीन. सो आई हैव दैट पैशन. सो मे बी ऑन द मॉडल ऑफ टीच फॉर इंडिया और टीच फॉर अमेरिका or teach for all, I want to start an organization to help these kind of children to make best use of their potential. I have one such organization already registered with the name of Jyotirgamay. Jyotirgamay आप मतलब समझते हैं ना, प्रकाश की ओर जाना. I have already registered, but to build that entire model, it needs the time, energy, and money. I'm working on that domain. So, as I mentioned, I'm going to help people with one-on-one coaching, with group coaching, with institutional coaching, and with the money that I'm going to earn through these things, I'm going to help those needy children who are studying either in that government school, who are then maybe Jogi Basti area or local, maybe somewhat lower locality or the low income groups. I'm going to hire maybe students, senior students, or maybe some other persons to teach them, because it's not possible for me to take care of anything. I can teach in a school and I can teach in a school, but with that system, I can hire hundreds of people to deliver their best. I have a model. I have prepared a model based on the Finland or based on study of other countries. And that's a very effective model that can be implemented here as well. Maybe the situation is like the demographic is different, but the basics are very, very good. And these can be implemented here as well. I'm going to help that way as well. So, as I mentioned, with the learnings in last 1 year, I'm going to be more aggressive this year in the year 2022. In whatever I wanted to do, whatever I have passion for, whatever I want to deliver to the society, to the people, to the society. And of course, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hire certain people to help me expand my horizon to reach out to more people, because I want, my earlier target was to reach out to the 1 million people, directly or indirectly. I have that target. I'm 53 and I'm quite confident that I'm going to achieve that. किसी को नहीं पता होता कल क्या होने वाला है, but if you have target, the chances are you are going to achieve that. So yes, I have that target to help 1 million people, directly or indirectly, through my coaching, through my that NGO. So with the Margdarshak, this is Jyotirgamay. These are my two, you can say, two more child, you can say. In addition to my son and daughter, these two are my child's Margdarshak and the Jyotirgamay. So be it Margdarshak, Jyotirgamay, I'm going to help 1 million people. That's my target. And 2022 is going to be a very good year. You can say a foundational year for my venture or my ventures. So if you are someone who want to be happier, who want to be successful, who want to achieve financial freedom early, and who want to take retirement. So if you want one of these things or maybe all of these things, either join my webinar. Mostly I conduct my webinar around 11 a.m. on Sunday. Also, you can join my one-on-one session. I call this a clarity session or discovery session, just to find out whether we are the right fit or not. Because it's very important. जब हम हैंड होल्डिंग करते हैं, कोएक्टिवली वर्क करते हैं, तो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू अंडरस्टैंड ईच अदर बेटर. सो क्लैरिटी कॉल में या डिस्कवरी सेशन में हम यही देखते हैं कि वेदर आई एम द राइट पर्सन टू टेक यू टू योर ड्रीम्स, मे बी far ahead of your dreams, or maybe I'm not the right fit. But one thing is, you must be coachable. So in the discovery session, I'm going to discover that as well. Because you must have belief on yourself. You must have belief on this process to achieve the things that you have dreamed of. So if you want to go ahead and achieve whatever you want to achieve, to become the person that you wanted to become, to achieve the things that you wanted to achieve, to give to the world whatever you want to give, reach out to me with one-on-one session. We can discuss together and find out a way to go ahead with that. The details are in the description section. So if you like this video, my vision, my mission, click the like button, subscribe my channel, and pass it on to the other people who can get benefited, who can get inspired with my vision. And if there is any way I can help them as well, I will be much more than happy, and I will be thankful to you as well, because you have become a medium for their growth. तो न केवल हमें अपनी ग्रोथ करनी है, बल्कि हमें दूसरे लोगों की ग्रोथ में भी एक एक्टिव पार्ट अदा करना है. एंड दैट्स व्हाट सोसाइटी इज. वही तो होता है हम सब में. हम एक सोसाइटी का पार्ट हैं, वही हम करते आए हैं और वही हमें करना चाहिए. रिमेंबर द थिंग, आपका कोई साथी, आपका कोई कलीग, आपका कॉम्पिटिटर नहीं है. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दैट. यदि आप उसके साथ मिलके काम करेंगे, दैट विल बी 1 + 1 = 11, 1 and 1 = 11. और हो सकता है यदि दूसरे कम करने की कोशिश करें तो 1 - 1 = 0. तो हमेशा किसी अपने साथी को, अपने फैमिली मेम्बर्स को, अपने किसी कलीग को कॉम्पिटिटर ना समझें, उसके साथ मिलके काम करें. एंड दैट कैन बी 1 + 1 and 1 = 11. So if you want my help, reach out to me. If you know someone who can be benefited with my vision, my mission, and my coaching, please pass it on to them. See you there. All the best. Don't forget to reach out to me for whatever you want to achieve. Relax.